All right, guys, I give up. There's never a time of the day when I'm alone in this house. So people are probably going to be walking through this, and we're just going to do the best we can. I'm going to show you Friday moves. It's a whole lot of squats. We've got, first we've got squat pulses at 30, 60, and 90 degrees. Then we've got air squats, followed by squat jumps, and sumo squats with alternating heel raises. Here, I'm going to have to take this banner off so you can see what we're doing. But here we go. So the thing to remember with the squat is that I want your feet hip distance apart for the first, and that's 2 fists at the arch of your foot. So with the squat pulses, we go 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. From the side, again, that's 30 degrees, small squat, 60 degrees, bigger squat, 90 degrees, hella squat. So we're going to start here. Little pulses at 60 degrees. Bigger pulses. Sorry, little pulses at 30 degrees, little pulses at 60 degrees, and then little pulses at 90 degrees. I like to do it in terms of 3. So like 1, 2, 3, lower, 1, 2, 3, lower, 1, 2, 3, lower. Try it again. And when you come up, don't go all the way up. Go to that 30-degree position. The other thing I like to remind people to do, if this feels too easy, go on the balls of your feet. That'll make it a whole lot harder and you'll be struggling for balance. If that's too much, grab a loop and put it around your knees with a little bit of outward pressure. That should stabilize it. But ideally, eventually, we would like to get here where you can balance and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? I know that's a lot, but that's what we got. The next are the air squats. Sorry, I know this is going to cut my head off. Fix that a little bit. So I prefer to go up against a wall if that's available to you, or a fridge like I'm doing here. So with the edge, want to straighten up. We still want our feet pretty close together, 2 fists worth. Want to be maybe start with like 1 foot distance out, and then go down for a squat as low as you can, without letting your hand or your chest touch the wall. And if this is all that's available to you, that's fine. We're working multiple planes of motion here. We're trying not to hyperextend our back. Don't bend backward. We want to stay straight. Go as far down as you can and all the way up without touching what's in front of you. And most importantly, without your knees coming in. We don't want that. We want big exhale, all the way down, all the way up. Just like that. That's the air squat. You're going to need a break probably in between that and the squat jump, which is exactly what it sounds like. That narrow stance. Try to get as much loft as you possibly can. Make it smooth and make sure you're going directly into a squatting position. I would rather have fewer jumps with more height than more jumps with less height. This is about really pushing to get yourself in the air by engaging your entire posterior kinetic chain. And then finally, what was the finally? I don't remember. Oops. And then finally, the sumo squat with alternating heel raises. Put this back down again. I'm going to take a wide stance. Now, we want to turn our toes out. We want this to be really wide, but if you feel pressure on your knees, bring it in. We don't want a lot of outward pressure. We do want a slight external rotation. All the way down. Big exhale. And then alternate. Notice what I'm watching right now is my head, because we don't want any bouncing up and down. We want control, not like no momentum, lifting and lowering. And there we go. That's all you got. Happy Friday.